head into Dr. Louis Fandos to Alluring Age, doing all the in-body scan testing, going to see the numbers, how much I weigh, body fat percentage, stuff like that, and then continue to talk about testosterone, which was very low, and some other iodine supplements for, I believe, I said my thyroid, some levels were low. Everything else seemed pretty good, so I think that was something they wanted to address, which obviously as men, testosterone is very important. So, you know, looking forward to it, looking forward to seeing what he has to say and the program that he suggests that will, you know, get me to be the best for the ones that need me the most. So, let's see how it goes. Yes.
Okay. It's just for your chart.
Okay.
All. It's nothing else.
When and back, we're going to do an in-body scan on you first, and then Dr. Fandos is going to see you.
Okay. I'll put this here, is that all right?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, Jen. Standing on this, or?
Nope, you're going to have a seat in a chair, and you're going to take your shoes and socks off.
All the symptoms, but the infectious disease.
Measuring your weight. Do not grab the handle or move. Alright, thank you. Handle.
Both?
Yep, you're going to grab both hands.
Place your thumbs on the oval electrodes and then just open your arms. Keep your arms straight. Your arms must not touch the sides of your body.
Hey, what's up, man?
Finally.
How are you? Hi, how are you? Nice to meet
How
you.
you doing?
Hi, I'm Dr. Luis Fandos. I am a functional medicine specialist. I take care of patients that want to feel better, want to look better, want to live longer. Functional medicine is a specialty where we do root cause analysis of issues, and based on those issues we decide what the treatment plans are, as opposed to traditional medicine where the focus is on the symptoms and patients receive pills for symptom treatment as opposed to root cause medicine.
I think it was pretty much just the testosterone was the issue.
The testosterone is the issue, yes.
And there was, I think, something else too with the, was it iodine or?
Yeah, I'll tell you, the T3 is not terrible.
What's that?
It's the thyroid hormone.
Okay.
The reverse T3 is a little high for my so maybe we should do iodine supplementation. That we should do. The DHEA is low.
What is that? What does that do?
That's a pro hormone for testosterone.
Okay.
So, but that's been made on your adrenals. So that means your adrenals are not really pumping out full tilt.
Mm.
It could be due to stress. It could be adrenal, you know, what they call adrenal fatigue. I think we had a little conversation about that. So you had a lot of stress going on?
I mean,
usual stuff.
Usual stuff, you know, working a lot, not really sleeping probably as much as I should.
So
yeah, running a business, trying to do all that stuff. Have a baby coming in about a few weeks, so.
So life.
Yeah.
I think sleep probably is what's causing that.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. That's a low-hanging fruit
when
it comes to adrenal. So sleep is very important. I think we talked about that during the podcast. So sleep is important. I think if you try, I don't know how you're gonna, swing that with a baby.
With the baby, yeah, probably not going to be too great, but I mean, I've always...
Listen, it's not gonna kill you.
Yeah, I've always dealt with
now
it,
a couple
so...
of months, but at least we can fix the testosterone, and we can fix the DHEA, and I will do a little iodine, because you're good with the diet, right? Your
Yeah.
diet's good. So do you have any complaints about symptoms? Anything that you're concerned that you like to get better?
Really, it feels like the energy levels, I would say, is the biggest one. It's not that, I don't know, I always thought it was just asleep. So maybe, even when I do get some sleep, I feel like it's still like that. And I just kind of attribute it to working 2 jobs, and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's what's doing it. 90% of it.
Yeah, that's the only thing I feel like is the biggest.
So energy is your main problem.
Energy, and then even with the, like I said, my nutrition will be on point and I feel like a little bit I'll enjoy myself, and it's like, I feel like, how do I gain fucking 5-10 pounds in a week? I feel like it comes back very quickly. I don't know I guess
that's the testosterone too.
Yeah, I think like that's very frustrating. Then after work, I have to be on point again to kind of lose that again, and then again, not like I go off the rails, and like even when I so-called cheat, I'm still pretty good with things. I'll have my one day where we have our pizza and stuff like that, and some ice cream at night. But nothing where it'd be like, all right, you just gained 10 pounds. Like it's never days and weeks and stuff like that. It's at the most a day or two, and then so that gets kind of frustrating. And then combat that with the energy levels and lifting weights sometimes. I mean, now with the testosterone, everything kind of makes sense. I feel like I'm not getting, not that I'm losing muscle, but I feel like I should be getting a little bit stronger in the gym, and I'm not getting those.
You're feeling that you're getting stuck.
Like plateaued too much.
Yeah, that's very consistent. And this is you're just getting started with this, because everything else looks okay. But if you just don't do anything about this and you just let it go, everything else starts to fall.
Right.
Fall apart slowly, then cholesterol, and then the high blood pressure, and then one thing, once you turn 50.
Yeah, forget it.
When you go to a doctor, they look at the normal levels. But normal levels are based on people that live in the U.S. that have a horrible diet, that don't exercise.
Right.
So that's, to me, it's not normal levels, right? So for a guy like you, I want optimal levels, which is different from normal. So normal goes from 2.2, let me see what they have here, where is it? From 2 to 4.4. You're at 3. So you're almost in the middle of the range.
Okay.
I think, and ideally I'd like for you to be here. Sometimes with iodine alone, you can bump it.
So 4 is like the
4 is the
best?
4.4 is the max.
Oh, 4.4, okay.
I would love to see you at 4.
Okay.
At 4, you're going to be working on all cylinders.
And what is, I'm sorry if you said it already, so what is that?
Thyroid.
Thyroid. What is that?
Thyroid is the hormone that, it's a little gland that sits in your throat, in your neck. Mm-hmm. And it handles every metabolic function in your body. It handles your body temperature, your muscle, your energy, your sleep, your liver, your kidneys, your bowels, everything. It handles almost every cell in your body has its thyroid receptor.
Right.
No traditional medicine doctor is gonna do anything about that. They're gonna say you're within the normal range and you're done.
Right.
Knowing what you do, you have 2 jobs, you have a newborn coming in, I'd like to see you here so everything can function, full tilt. But do I want to give you hormonal replacement with thyroid? I don't think you need that. I think if we just do the iodine, because iodine is the main substrate for thyroid function. Thyroid is highly dependent on iodine, and we don't find iodine in a diet. It's not in vegetables. It's not in fish. Unless you eat shellfish.
I mean, I love shellfish. I don't eat much of it now.
Okay, so you need to be eating shellfish every day,
right,
to get enough iodine in your system. So there is iodine in salt also, but we try, but it's not enough.
Right.
So the best way to do it is by taking supplementation of iodine. So that will give a boost to your thyroid, and that alone may push you into the 4. So we're going to remeasure in a couple of months.
Right,
We're going
right.
to start you on iodine, going to remeasure that. And we're going to start you on the testosterone cream. We discussed the side effects of testosterone, right?
I don't think so.
So the main side effect is that it's going to diminish your testis activity, and you may have a little bit of decrease in size. So I will start with a cream, something very gentle.
And this is a daily thing, or?
Yeah.
And then, just a question, like once you start doing this, is this something you would have to do the rest of your life?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you can stop aging.
I'm working on it.
Cream, you have to use it in anywhere in your body where there's no fat, no hair.
That's a tough one.
So inner thighs, that will work. Clavicle, like
Right here? So like no hair, you mean I actually have to shave, or is it just?
You don't have natural hair.
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Forehead. You
Oh
don't have
yeah,
the
okay.
earbone.
Forehead will work.
And it's just a tiny bit because it's highly concentrated.
Yeah.
So you're gonna once you do the click, you're gonna see just a little bit. It's not a lot of cream. It's not like when you put in sunscreen.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just a tiny thing.
So you don't want to do too much where it's.
We're gonna start slow and then we're gonna measure it, and we're gonna see. I don't wanna hit you with a lot and then you're not gonna feel good if I give you too much.
Right. And you said like a month. I would
Yeah,
gonna start
well,
seeing.
maybe before that.
Okay.
But we'll see. And if you see that after 2 weeks you feel absolutely nothing, then we got you 2 clicks. Wait another 2 weeks. Nothing, then you got you 3 clicks.
Okay.
Until you start feeling, the energy kicking.
And do you drop it down back to 1 click, or you have to consistently stay
No,
at
you
whatever
stay on
clicks
that
you 3? Okay.
Yeah, you stay on that level. So on creams, and you can stay for as long as you tolerate the creams. Some people hate the creams and then they rather do injections. So,
Right.
Or they'd rather do pellets. But
What's the
certain-
like pills? You mean?
Pellets are seeds that you put underneath the skin, and they
Mm.
last for 6 months. So
That's
the whole
interesting.
procedure.
Yeah.
But that will be for further down the line. Let's say you get tired of using the cream,
Right.
and you don't want to do shots, because shots you will have to do once or twice a week,
Oh wow.
forever.
Yeah.
If you want to start to do maybe a couple of months of that to improve your workout, because we're going to do the testosterone,
Right.
we're going to do the iodine, so that will take care of the hormonal aspects of it.
Right.
But then the peptides are going to give you an extra edge if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to, it's fine. You will have to inject twice a day, Monday through Friday, and you rest on weekends for 6-8 weeks.
Oh, that's a lot.
If you want to just start with the testosterone, see how that goes, we can do that.
Yeah.
And then if you feel that you still kind of stuck, then we can give you that little
Okay.
jump start.
And the peptides is, you said for 6 to 8 weeks. You
Yes.
do that. Okay.
And then you take a break, then you do another 6-8 weeks. You take a break until you get where you want to be, and then you don't have to use them. Then you use them intermittent
Yeah.
as needed. That's the way I do it. I do it like 3 months on, 3 months off,
Okay.
somewhere around there.
And that's good for energy and stuff like that, or?
Muscle building, energy,
so
weight loss,
all the good
everything,
stuff.
all the good stuff.
Yeah.
All the good stuff, because we have peptides for everything, for weight loss, for sleep, for muscle building, for energy and memory.
So they're all different types of peptides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you would have to use all different kinds at once.
Depending
Or
what,
is it?
no, is what are you looking for?
Okay.
If you tell me, my memory is terrible, concentration is bad, I can't even keep up with the meeting, whatever, then
yeah.
there's a peptide for that.
Okay.
You told me that you're working out in the gym and you felt you plateau.
Right.
Most likely that's low testosterone, and if we fix that, I think you should be able to get over that hump.
Right.
But let's say that you've been in low testosterone for a while and your muscles, they need to, it's going to take time for them to really catch up. Then you can do the peptides to breach that gap and make it, come in faster. But you're young, you work out, I think we just do the cream.
Okay.
Wait a month
Yeah,
or so.
then the
You
next
tell
time I
me if you
come,
feel
yeah.
that things are going well, then great. If you feel you're still stuck, then we'll talk more about doing the
Okay.
injectable peptides, which are specific for muscle building.
Right.
So these peptides will improve your growth hormone release, your own physiological growth hormone.
Oh, okay.
You do not want to inject growth hormone. That's what some crazy
The
people do.
HGH and all that.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
you do not do that.
Yeah.
That's no good.
So were my vitamin levels low? You were able to see that with the blood work?
Yeah, you're okay. It's not
Okay.
perfect, but you're okay.
Okay.
The testosterone is the glare, the thing that hits you right in the face when you look at for you because you're 44.
Yeah.
And you look good.
Yeah.
But that's why I believe that this is just getting started. Because if you were with this low testosterone levels for many years, you would probably have a belly by now.
Yeah.
You have
Well, I
issues.
got a little bit. That's why I said it. It comes
just
very quick, but I have to work at it.
Let me tell you, the timing it's perfect for you.
Yeah.
Because we can make all these changes now before you have any chronic disease,
Right.
settling. So when you go to bed, do you have trouble falling asleep, or you sleep right?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, that's more just like my mind racing and
Okay, so
the anxiety
we need
and stuff
to-
like that.
You need to disconnect. So I want you to take some. Have you taken melatonin before?
Not melatonin. I was taking magnesium. stuff
Okay,
like
you have that. So take the
Yeah.
magnesium. Do you have access to melatonin? Any of your suppliers? Or?
I'm going to see if they do. I was usually taking there was magnesium and there was something else they had. It was like a sleep package.
When your mind is racing, that means that your cortisol levels are high. You want high cortisol levels only in the morning, because that will prepare your body to get through the day.
Well, they're high in the morning too. I wake up, my mind's racing with anxiety
But
as
then,
well.
but then at night,
Yeah.
you need those to go down to zero.
Yeah.
Okay, if your cortisol level doesn't go down to zero, you're not gonna get this deep sleep that you need to repair, and to get the growth hormone release that happens at night. So you gotta try to disconnect. So do any meditation, anything that can take your mind off of work. Because when you go to bed, you go to bed. Think during the day whatever you need to think of and do whatever. But once you go to bed, you gotta you gotta tell yourself, my body needs to recover. I gotta shut off. So take the melatonin, take the magnesium, meditate a little bit, or do something, read a book, do something that will disconnect you from your mind from your craziness, and it will put you to sleep. Okay, because that's very important.
It's $21.50 for 90 capsules.
$21.
$21.50.
Wow, and the other one was 160.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just
Jesus.
so I'm gonna order it now, and again, it'll be here in about 10 days.
And you said 60-day supply. Is it one capsule a day?
One capsule per day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Actually, it's 90 caps, isn't it?
90 capsules. Yeah.
And that's for $20? Oh my God.
Wow.
That's a 90-day supply.
Yeah. I'll take that one.
Okay. So
And with the cream, the testosterone cream, how long does that last? The
that will last you
bottle?
6-8 weeks, and that's gonna cost you about $100.
So every couple months.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not terrible.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Do you have any questions?
I don't think so. I think we covered pretty much everything.
Yeah, because you're pretty good.
Yeah.
So you're 122. So what's your ideal weight?
Usually getting down to like 205-ish, 200, like around there is good. I pretty much fluctuate between 200 and 220. It's like that's my area where I'm going like up and down, up and down, up
So
and down.
your percent of body fat is 14.8.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's not
I mean,
terrible. I've been better, I've been worse.
12 would be perfect.
Yeah.
12, 10 is athletes.
Yeah.
So you're not really bad.
Yeah, it was actually 14. I thought it was gonna be a little bit worse than that, but I was.
It's almost 15, but it's still. So
I'm gonna say 14.
yeah, say 14.
Yeah.
And then hopefully in a couple of months you're gonna be down to 12, and then you're good to go. Then So we're gonna every time you come in, we're gonna repeat everything.
Yeah.
And the Pinot that takes time, so we're gonna set you up for another day for that because that takes like an hour.
Okay.
And we went on a date. There's nobody around because you have to do the resting one. You have to be calm in a dark room first, and then we get you on the bicycle, and then you start pumping. We put the heart monitor, at the oxygen level, and we analyze that. And you'll see it's such a cool app. Once you see that, you're gonna be hooked.
Yeah.
That's it. And stay with the magnesium that you're taking.
and then he's going to buy his purchase. He's going to purchase iodine.
Yes. And the iodine. Iodine you can
wrote
take.
that down?
Yes.
Okay.
Pure encapsulations iodine.
Okay.
Did you download the app, the InBody app?
I don't think so.
Have the girls do that for him, so
yeah.
he can have this one
On his
on
chart.
and because there is an app for this one too, so you
Okay.
can look at on your phone every time. And this guys, they have recommendations for diet too
Okay.
and exercise, and but the other one is a little bit more sophisticated
Right.
because high-end athletes use that
Yeah.
equipment. So
Yeah, nice. When can we use that one? When can we do that one?
the girls will set you up
Okay,
because
cool.
they have to be in a day where they have the time.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta come in ready for that. All right.
All right.
Nice meeting.
Thank
Nice
you.
seeing you again.
Nice seeing you again.
Hopefully,
Nice meeting
we're gonna get you on your way to
Yeah.
looking 20 years old again.
Yeah. Oh wow. All right. Cool.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
Got it.
Yeah, I think they said they were sending testosterone and other things to my pharmacist,
Yep.
so they'll let me know when it's ready.
Yes, so we'll call you.
Thank you very much.
No worries, take care.
All right. Alright, so we just left there. It's pretty interesting. The in-body scan thing. It gave some good information. Definitely something that I'm gonna look to improve as I go back there in 3 months or so. We'll see how the testosterone works. If it gives my energy levels up. If I'm able to kind of grow some muscle, lose some body fat. So yeah, we'll check it out, man. It was definitely some interesting things. He's got a lot of good information. If you're a midlife man and you're looking to improve yourself and you want to be optimal, and you're in the area, you know, West Islip is where Dr. Fandos is at. Check him out. Long Island is a great place to be at, you know. And like I said, get optimal. And, you know, check out the episode where he came on too. He gave some good information and, you know, always a good thing to improve yourself. So yeah, that was it. Hopefully it works out. And as always, confidence is king.